back to this door.
You're too large for this.
Look who's come to join the party. Oh, but you do get around, don't you?
He takes a satisfied sniff and rubs his hands together. His lips stretch into a mischievous smirk.
When it comes to graveyards, I'm a kid in a candy shop. All sorts of goodies and gewgaws for the taking. And a bit of rousing conversation. If you know what to dig, that is. Ah, it's a quandary, you see. I'm not exactly welcome in the Stone Garden. The servants that tend the graves, well, their master, this Riker fellow, caught me nosing around, so he had them chase me off. The spirits within are particularly feisty as well. Can't say why. I'm as gentle as can be. Alas, I'm stuck sniffing out herbs and fungi on the outskirts.
He presses a forefinger against his chin and hums.
This is when having access to a god-woken might come in handy. You see, beyond the gates, there's something that my heart, such as it is set on. Well, that's the gold-plated question it is. I dare say you'll enjoy this story. Somewhere in this graveyard lies an object of tremendous power. Or so the legends say, anyway. Belonged to a family buried near here, the Surreys. I've been reading up on them. An ancient clan of eccentrics and oddballs. Fascinating people, truly. Old Joanna was the last. The poor dear. Had no money, no children, just this incredible heirloom passed down to her through the generations. Problem is, no one knows what this object is. Only that it's an astounding piece of work. Seems Joanna took its secrets to her grave. Rather literally.
His coy grin freezes.
I can recite each page from memory, but I've neither the time nor the inclination.
Tarquin sighs and his lips unfreeze. For a moment he looks almost modest.
It pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not. This heirloom could prove valuable for both of us. I've told you everything you need to... everything I know. What it is doesn't matter. What it does, well, if I am right, it will clean up quite an unholy mess. A mess we're both currently mired in.
He looks toward the graveyard.
Let's make this easy. I'll assume you've accepted my mission. You'll assume I give it in good faith. Beautiful. The Surrey tomb must be somewhere nearby. And whatever that object is in there, I bet it's impressive. I do wish I could wander inside. It would be nice to look up some old friends. See if they're in good spirits. So close. Yes. Ah, you again. Any luck in old Lady Surrey's tomb? Oh, goodness. Take a few deep breaths.
I should keep my voice low. No need to wake the dead. Human graves. Let's hope none are earmarked for me.
Here lies Phylan Surrey, whose family's generous patronage helped build these burial grounds, and who refused to be buried in the Surrey crypt. The servant responds with a blank look and a low groan.
Above. Look at all these bones. I've spotted something. Still stuck. There must be another one. What's this? I found something. Ah, success. It's shut tight.
It's shut tight.
The door! It's shut tight. It's shut tight. What did that do? It's broken. Maybe this one. That's not really what I... what did that do? It's locked fast. Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism. It's locked fast. Maybe it's locked fast. Maybe it's connected. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked fast. Maybe it's connected to. Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism. It's locked fast. Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism. It's broken. this. It's locked. It's locked. Fast. Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism. That's not really what I had in mind. Maybe this one. What did that do? That could have gone better. I'll try a different order. It's shut tight. It's locked fast. It's locked. Maybe it's connected to... It's locked. Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism. Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism. It's locked fast. Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism. Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism. Fast. Maybe it's connected to some other... It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Maybe it's connected to... Maybe it's connected to... Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism. Oh.
It's locked fast. Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism.
It's shut tight. It won't respond to my touch. Nice.
A cremation
The
pile.
servant grumbled.
From fire to ash, from ember to flame. An elven ancestor tree. Even I can't deny the beauty.
The roots of a great ancestor tree reach from deep underground to the surface above and beyond. But this tree feels tainted. You are a scion of the elves. The mother tree demands your blood. You do not have a choice. She has a plan, and you must serve her with your death. You heed your mother's wishes and take root. But then you hear a voice, a friendly whisper from beyond. The voice knows you. He understands you. He loves you. He offers you your freedom and asks but one small service in return. Grateful, you accept. In an instant, you are an elf once more, walking in the world. But your new friend begins to make demands. Small services, then larger and more often. They cause you pain. At last, he bids you guard your tree. He expects you shall have guests. You shall kill the Godwoken when they come. Then you shall be free. The thought occurs. The sign replaced one bad deal with another.
No such thing as luck, only self-earned success. Or as in this case, self-earned failure.
To trade one's soul for immortality and then lose out on your prize? That is unfortunate, no matter the circumstances.
Elven games. No one cares.
The bitter air warms as you near the stone monument. The graveyard's death chill fades, leaving within you only hope and forgiveness.
What's the...
Help! I'm down here! A mind of this magnitude shouldn't be cursed to live like this. Can you dig me up? Don't worry, there's nothing funny about me.
The skeleton tries to brush the dirt from his clattering bones, then frowns. The moistest bits are still stuck in his cracks and crevices.
Thanks. You're probably looking for a reward, but I haven't got much. Except, you know, the wisdom of the ages.
He pokes a finger against his ossified head.
I'm a bit of a philosopher, you see. Not much else to be, what with all that thinking time. Oh, but I don't just go around giving knowledge away like a common medium.
The skeleton pauses and sighs, then straightens his spine with a clatter.
A soul bond will settle it. A battle of wits. Then the cosmos itself will decide who can better face the truth of our own essence, me or you. A weak soul may not survive the bond. But I'm sure you'll be just fine. Oh, it's easy. We link up souls and share our innermost beliefs. Think of it like an innocent little duel. The winner remains comfortable with their personal truths. The loser, well... Battle is dangerous, is it not? I find it to be true anyway, even when you're battling your own mortality. The angst can prove terminal to the weak-willed. I don't blame you. To brush shoulders with someone of my stature...
More not for Crispin, a simpleton's idea of a clever man and a poor man's idea of a rich one.
Did you ever meet it?
He pokes a finger again.
You found one right here. Spent centuries buried under the dirt. What with all that thinking time, I've found nothing less. Are you questioning my intellect? You think you say more sooth than me, a verified soothsayer?
The skeleton pauses and sighs, then straightens his spine with a...
A soul bond will settle it. But I'm sure you'll be just fine. Oh, how fun. Just touch this bone on my rib cage here, right over where my heart...
You reach for the rib in question, but nothing feels different. Not until you try to pull your finger away and it remains glued to the bone.
All right, mister. Deep thought. First up, our purpose in life. I say it's to accumulate knowledge. Pretty great answer, eh? Can you do better than that?
His jaws clack together in a show of self-assurance. You question your response the moment it leaves your lips. Your entire body shivers anxiously as you wonder, what is this life's true meaning?
You poor, precious, pathetic thing. That's what happens when you gaze into an unseasoned soul. Let's see if you can do better this time. Tell me, Sammy Smarty Pants. I say no. The gods guide our every move. I dare you to outsmart me now. How could I have been so simple when the truth is so vast? Well, I won't let you outshine me again.
The skeleton hangs his head low, then yanks it upwards again.
Is there a difference between right and wrong? The truth is that there is not. Only action and consequence. Oh-ho! I got you there.
You feel the bond break between your finger and the skeleton. You pull your hand quickly back to your side. Inner doubt rips through your mind, soul, and body. The pressure builds and builds.
Such a pity.